Welcome to the Porn Reboot podcast, where you get practical tips to gaining control over your porn or sex addiction. We help ambitious men end their out-of-control sexual behavior with pornography, sex, and masturbation so that you can maximize your life, perform at your potential, and remain in control in the driver's seat, which is where you have to be in order to gain or maintain the success you want in life. I'm your host, J.K. Emezi, certified sex and porn addiction recovery coach. Welcome to the episode.
Brother, we're going to take a break from the series to go through a breath meditation. This is episode 600 of the Porn Reboot podcast, and I set up a guided meditation every 100 episodes so that it's easy for you to go back and find them. So I believe 400, 500, 600, each of these is a meditation. Let's begin. Take a moment to settle into a natural, relaxed, and alert posture with your feet flat on the floor if you are sitting in a chair. It may be helpful to sit away from the back of the chair so that your spine is self-supporting. How we sit during meditation can be very important. We want a relaxed posture with our spine straight and shoulders relaxed. The head can be tilted a little forward, so the eyes, if open, look downward to the floor. Find a posture that embodies dignity and self-sufficiency while still remaining relaxed, not stiff. So take a moment to find that place for yourself, that sense of relaxed alertness. You may keep your eyes open or closed, whichever feels comfortable to you. Throughout your different meditations, you might want to experiment with keeping your eyes open and allowing them to close for these exercises. Sometimes it's best to start with eyes closed to better focus your attention on your experience of what's going on in your mind and body. But please, do what is most comfortable for you. If you keep your eyes open, let your gaze fall on a spot a few feet in front of you, on the floor or on the wall, keeping your focus soft, so you are just letting your eyes rest there, not really looking at anything. Now, allowing your belly to soften so the breath can flow easily in and out, softening the muscles of the face, the jaw, the shoulders, and neck. Letting go as best as you can of whatever thoughts or ideas you might have come in contact with today, just allowing the past to fall away and letting go of thinking or worrying about what comes next. Seeing if you can allow yourself for the next few minutes or seconds to just be right here. You might begin by bringing your attention to physical sensation. Bringing awareness to physical sensation can be a helpful way to come into the present, because no matter where the mind is, the body is always present. So maybe now just feeling the weight of your body in the chair or on your cushion, noticing the places where your body makes contact with the floor and with your chair or cushion. See if you can feel even the light pressure of your clothing against your skin, or maybe even the air touching your hands or your face. Now gathering your attention and bringing it into the very next breath. You might feel this in your abdomen as it rises and falls with the inhale and exhale. If it is helpful in focusing your attention, you can put your hand on your belly to help feel the rising and falling, or you might choose to focus on the area right beneath your nostrils, feeling the air as it enters and leaves the body. Choose the area where you feel the sensations most strongly, and as best as you can, keep your attention there, feeling these sensations of breathing. Follow with your awareness the physical sensations and how they change with each in-breath and out-breath. Seeing if you can notice the slight pauses between the in-breath and the out-breath, and then again, the slight pause before the next in-breath. We are not trying to breathe deeply or change the breathing in any way. Simply let your body breathe the way it naturally does. There is no particular way your body is supposed to feel. We're simply observing our body as it breathes, allowing your experience to be just as it is, without judging or needing to change it. As we sit here with our focus on the breath, the mind will inevitably wander off. This is natural. It is simply what our minds are in the habit of doing. When you become aware that your attention has gotten caught up in a thought or feeling or sensation, simply notice that. You might even gently say to yourself, "Not now," and allow your mind to release the thoughts, bringing attention once again to the very next breath. There is no need to judge yourself when the mind wanders. Simply notice, let go, and begin again with the next breath. This noticing and beginning again is part of the practice. This may happen 100 times, and that is okay. Simply guide your attention back to the breath, beginning again. Whenever you find yourself carried away from your awareness in the moment by the thoughts or the intensity of physical sensations, as best as you can, bring a gentle, caring curiosity back to your experience. And reconnect with the here and now by bringing your awareness back to the sensations of the breath. In these last few moments, renewing your intention to stay present as best as you can, beginning again and again as many times as you need to. Letting go of the thoughts and arriving again right here with attention and the sensations of breathing. Now, gently expand your focus to include the room around you, the sounds you might hear, your awareness, and when you are ready, very slowly and gently, allow your eyes to open, staying with this sense of awareness.
I'm JK, your brother in this struggle. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Porn Reboot podcast. I'll speak to you later on in the week. If you found this episode helpful, here are 4 ways I can help you with your out-of-control sexual behavior for free. The first way is to grab a free copy of my book, Confessions of a Porn Addict, 7 Secrets of Porn-Free Men at elevatedrecovery.org, or visit the link in the description below this episode. The second way is, if you're not sure where to start, but you'd like to learn more about my team and I, if you'd like to spend time with like-minded professionals and business owners who are controlling their behavior, then join our free and confidential group, the Porn Reboot group on Facebook. There's a link to join in the description below this episode. The third way is if you need help right now because you have a burning issue, your behavior with pornography is hurting you mentally or emotionally, you're about to lose your relationship, you want to live up to your potential, be an authentic man, and free yourself from shame, guilt, and underachieving, then click on the link in the description below this episode that says free coaching call. And the fourth way is to leave us a 5-star review if you enjoy this podcast, so that we can reach more men who are struggling in silence and bring back the lessons we learn from coaching them to freedom.